Hello everybody, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden on Steam and all that. Last we left off, we learned that Yukiko's trapped inside the TV world, and we helped Chie awaken to a persona. And in this episode, we are basically free to do whatever we want to now. And as such, what I'm gonna honestly go do is just wander around town a bit. Because you see, as shown inside this menu here, there are a couple quests that are out and about in town, and these quests net you some pretty good stuff. As such, we should try and do them, and as such, here's one such quest. Funky student. Yeah, you're the second student, right? Hey, why'd I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's a 50-50 that you're second year deductive reasoning. Like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it's not because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm doing it because for a favor for you, man. If you answer correctly, I'll present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Accepted quest 1. Who's the riddle master? People who request will have an icon over their head. The color will change when you accept the request. Seek out this icon. And like I said, they will net you some pretty good stuff. You can also see what they are. Alright. Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can power this too. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 district categories. At the end, you gotta drop the list item into the proper category. Can you dig? Alright. Red group's A, gray's group B. White's putting it down for group A. Orange's been putting it has a group B that too. Green's A for sneezy. Pink is group B times infinity. Alright, so which group does black belong to? A or B? I believe it would belong to... it would belong to... Group A, since white's inside Group A, I normally say Group B because they're opposites, but pink also, red and white are also in Group A, but pink is inside Group B, so I'm gonna go with Group A. Oh yeah, so tell me, what all those things have in common? Give it to me. Oh yeah, they are flag colors. Yeah, because pink and all, because I think so. Yeah, your mind is a beautiful thing, and you're not letting it go to waste. You'll be the way. Since we're down with vexillology, you know most Group A was full of the 6 prevalent world flag colors. The other 2 round out the top 6, blue and yellow. I must say I wasn't expecting second year to have such tangent insight, but you have passed, and I dub thee my riddle brother. Here a little something something. You see 5 chess keys and 3 chess keys. Who's the riddle master? And that's actually a pretty good, and that's actually a really good reward, because chess keys allows you to open locked treasure chests. We haven't really come across them, but that's also because we haven't really explored much of the TV world. Now, I don't really remember where each quest is, so I'm gonna wander around for a bit. And just sort of look around. Because like I said, these quests are really good. So yeah. Kinda forgot about to mention this, but so anyway, welcome back. Welcome to the Shrine. We're here to talk to this kid now, because he technically have a quest despite not having the icon over him. I'm really thirsty. I want some Dr. Salt Neo, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water. He is sort of a hidden quest, and he nets us not really useful stuff, right now at least. But it's better to go ahead and pick up this stuff. So, a Dr. Salt Neo, which we can also It seems you didn't win anything. Right, yeah, there's a random lottery thing. I don't really remember what you get from that, but it's not that good. And Dr. Salt Neo is also just... So 5 SP, I should actually... I would normally say save that, and I would also recommend going back and buying all those. I got my cart on the old person. Because 5 SP is minuscule, but it is really minuscule. It's minuscule in late game, but early game, it's a godsend, because if you look at how much SP we have 77. And most skills, as of at least right now, cost about 4 and 5. Like I said, mid game and late game, they're kind of not that good, but right now they're kind of good. You have a Dr. Salt Neo. What do you want to do? Give him some. You give him this meat? Really? My grandpa always says to thank people who give you things. This is showing my thanks. You received Tasuna Ladybug. Thank you very much. Now those ladybugs are gonna come in a bit later because they attract fishes, and we can do some fishing later on, as shown at this floodplain with that little rock out club. Now, let me just go ahead and head back up here and buy up some stuff. This is a bit of a long process, so... I really don't think I'm going to win anything. Now let's go ahead and just clear out these vending machines. Alright, so I cleared out those vending machines up top, and now we're heading down to this one. We're going to be picking up tap sodas this time, because these recover 10 SP. And alongside the Dr. Salt, you know, they are really also good. Though you can only pick up 5 of them at a time. They restock every week, so that's about 50 SP right there, right here and now, alongside the Dr. Salt Neo, which itself is 4, which we have 4 right now. So that means we technically right now have a total of 70 SP able to be restored at any point we really wish so. So that is really good. Now, I'm also gonna step into the Velvet Room real quick, because I want to do... Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, how shall I tell you about how I can offer my... Sorry, I gotta get into the voice actually. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I can't do the voice. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of these powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you wish to summon a new persona that has not been registered, please try the summon persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. So anyway, welcome to Fusion of Personas. This is you. Okay. Allow me to explain the Persona Compendium and other aspects of it. The Persona Compendium registers all the personas in your possession and all their abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply registering your persona is free of charge. You may also overwrite previously registered personas as often as you like. Do so however you like. I was going to come in here and register Izanagi because he, as of right now, is registered at level 1, and I want to keep him at level 4. No more personas that can be registered. But anyway, welcome to the Velvet Room. Velvet Room allows you to, basically, it's going to be the way that you get stronger and stronger personas. As Eagle will now explain, I think. I will now explain how to create new personas through fusion. There are a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is a fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used on the basis of a fusion, and even larger numbers of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help you ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. But anyway, as you can sort of see here, you can select the fusion of any of these personas right here. For example, Izanagi and Pixie will net you Apsaris, who has the ability to gain 2 skills through this fusion. Either Z, Rakukaja, or Rakunda. Or for example, we could also, or if we really want to, we could also fuse. Well, Apsaris is the only one we can fuse, because we can't fuse a persona of a higher level than us. We have to be the same level or higher than the persona that we are going to fuse. So, for example, each of them have their own little thing. And this little search option right here is goddamn explanation. Well then, allow me to explain how to fuse personas via the search function. Should you use this feature, I will tell you which personas can be created using the personas you currently hold. If you are unsure of the skills in fusing personas, or simply wish to create strong ones, you will find this search function useful. You may also heed the voices of that trickle in from every world to find out which personas are most effective. You may learn much more from such advice. Using Fusion Search will allow you to see what other players are fusing. If you would like to use the voice function, press the voice function. I don't really care. As you can see, the only persona that we can truly fuse right now is Apsaris at level 4, because everything else that we have right now will be a high level. And I don't know, and that's kind of just a search function. I'm gonna be mainly using this a lot more because it's just so much easier than going in here and going like, okay, Izanagi and all that. Seeing through that, and then triangle spread, which is how we are getting those 11s and level 20 personas as well. But anyway, I came in here for a specific reason, and that reason is I'm going to fuse Apsaris. Because while Izanagi is the same level as Apsaris, I have a fusion plan to net me another persona, because I like filling out the compendium, and because I really like filling out the compendium. It's kind of a waste of money, especially in early game, but it's also it also nets you some nice rewards, because I believe if we were to ask about the compendium, if we were to no, I don't think we can ask about it yet, but as we can see by the compendium, there is a little percentile right there, personas registered, and by registering more and more personas, you will get a discount on personas on buying back personas. So for example, I kind of messed up here, I must head back up to full. Izanagi costs 2,441 yen to buy right off the bat. He will get a discount but he would be discounted if we were to register 25 personas, and thus, it kind of encourages you to go out and try to fuse as many as you can, because this is technically a creature capture game, so yeah, that's kind of the Velvet Room sort of explained. I'm not 100% sure on all its little mechanics inside P4, because they are a little bit different stuff. You can also ask for requests. Well then, I'll tell you about the rescue requests. How can I start? First, there are other worlds than this. There are many more like this one. There are your yous who aren't really you living their lives in their world. I don't really get it. So, like, when you're in danger inside the TV world, you can send a rescue request to the yous in the other world. And if you in one of those worlds answers the request, you receive a boost. And since these rescue requests don't cost you anything to send out, why not try it out? If you want to hear this explanation again, please ask me and I'll tell you. So you can sort of create a message and ask like, oh hey, can you rescue me in all this? You can also choose a icon and stuff. I'm gonna censor those. But anyway, let's go back to why I came in here, and that is to fuse a... Okay, sorry, I had to go look at a cheat sheet, aka a fusion calculator, which I'll link down below to the one that I use. It's mainly a general Shin Megami Tensei one, but it still is a good fusion calculator. And yes, I am saying fusion calculator because this game kind of has fusion calculations of how to get all these different personas at different levels and all this stuff. So yeah, but anyway, what we are gonna go ahead and do, we are gonna start off by fusing Apsaris using Izanagi and Ukabak, I think is how you pronounce it, in order to pick her up, at which we're gonna transfer over Agi and Zio, because I like to have elemental coverage. It seems that you have null ranked in this Temperance social link. I believe it should be appearing around now. He will be unable to bestow any additional power into his persona. Is this acceptable? Yes, because you are basically because Apsaris is gonna basically become a fusion father. And here's a nice little animation for fusion. I am Apsaris. I will lend you what power I can offer. I don't have many voices. And then under the skin, Fusion Broadcast gained additional power. Various bonuses granted. Strength and magic increase. Cool. It is really good actually. Emerge from the sea of your soul. And now with Apsaris there, we can now pick up Sandman here, who I'm mainly picking up because of the simple fact that we're going to be starting the Strength social link soon. And a little thing about social links that the game I don't think really tells you about is if you have a persona of the same arcana picked in, then you will get bonus points for that social link. It probably is a bit hard to explain the bonus points and all that, but it's kind of easy once I show you one at least. But we're picking him up now, so we at least have him now because I don't believe we can pick him up from a skill card, from a shovel time I believe. And plus, he also has Garu, and you right now is hurting for a persona with Garu as an ability. I also have him keep Agi and Dia, so then it's a bonus, so then he gets bonus, and we're gonna just skip the cutscene. It's nice and all that, but it's kind of annoying. I am Sandman. I'm going to be troubling you for the time being. And then he also gets a bonus of endurance and luck. God, it's just P5 static at getting luck on Sandman. Anyway. With that out of the way, we have fused the two personas we want, but I want to also buy back Pixie real quick. The reason being is that Pixie is a Magician Arcana, and we currently have a Magician social link. As such, it'd be nice to pick up. And I can buy back Izanagi, so then at least I have Zio back, but I'll worry about that once we head back into the TV world. For now, let's leave that slot open. But also, I also kind of forgot to mention this, and I kind of forgot to do it myself, but every time you head into the Belfry room to fuse, you should save before, because there's this little mechanic called fusion failures. And the game won't explain it till it actually happens to you, but a fusion has a chance to fail. I believe it's based off if you have already fused the persona, and if the persona is around your level, is when it's at its highest chance. So if you never fused the persona before and it's around your level, you have a higher chance of having a fusion failure. I also believe the chance increases when you start doing triangle fusions and fusions that include more than one persona. I mean, more than two personas. But anyway, with that stuff out of the way, I believe we are actually ready to go ahead and pass time by go and do a social link. Wait, I have notes real quick. Let me double check that I'm not missing anything. Can you see that mouse? I wonder if you can. I have a couple of notes. Alright, yeah, we're free to start up this social link. Because I'll be honest, and I haven't really played that much of Persona 4, and I'm currently following a bit of a guide for this beginning part anyway. Because, you know, it's kind of... this game's kind of hard sometimes.
Huh?
Oh, you came. You must come here a lot then. What do you want this time? A persona, a skill card? It doesn't matter to me. Excuse us, Marie. You must learn to restrain yourself. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Stupid after. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. Why'd you bring her here then? You speak as if her being here has nothing to do with you. This is all to help you on your journey. What do you mean? This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Maria had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man and communicating with her, your fate has led you to this meeting. One who is not of man? Indeed. This room is a crossroads of fate. You, the customer, and she who is not of a man who has wandered into this place. For where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we too are a bit interested in the outcome. Though she is in land before you, in the end, Marie is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask you to please take her outside of this room if you would. Okay, Marie?
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, she already said I shouldn't have said. Never mind. It seems Marie is interested in leaving this place. You should speak to her when you have the time. And we do have the time. Because we can check on Dorello's, we can listen to Margaret's request. A request? Ah, that's right. There's something that I would like to ask you, but it doesn't seem that I would be able to get the answer I desire of you as of now. If your knowledge was expert, she would perhaps be offering more comfort for your health. So essentially, Margaret's requests are kind of locked behind you getting higher knowledge. And you're going at quite a clip. Your social links are what creates your world. Please do not forget this. Which is essentially checks how far social links you are and how far they are. Then we can listen to Marie's request. Huh? You came? I'm surprised. I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you already know, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, it's dark, the nose never says anything. It's stuffy in here. The nose? I'm really not supposed to leave the room, but Margaret said it would be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. So, will you take me somewhere? It seems Marie is intent on going now. If you become closer, maybe she could tell you something. Sure. Really? Don't you think you're giving in too easily? I'll have you twist around my finger if you keep this up. Twist it around my finger. That's the saying, right? I've been studying.
Let's go.
Well, let's go. You decide to take Marie outside the Velvet Room. Shopping district in front of Sozudaikaku. You took Marie out of the velvet room. I can finally breathe now. It's stuffy in that car. You know, I feel weird. It's like nostalgic for the smell and all. I think it's because it's the countryside.
Really?
Is that why? The countryside caused me to feel nostalgic, huh? There's a lot of stuff that I never noticed before. A steak skewer?
Hey.
Hey, lady, I want one of those skewer things. Oh, hello. That'll be 320 yen, please.
It's difficult to say.
320... Blah, that's hard to say. You can't eat anything without money? Want me to pay for it?
Huh?
You have money? That's awesome! You're awesome! Really look surprised.
What's up?
Ah, fuck, what's the voice I gave for Yosuke outside of him actually talking? Oh, shit. I think I tried to impersonate Yuri. Yo, you getting your steak on, huh? She's cute. What's going on here? Who's this? She's an acquaintance. Yeah, I guess that's right. Is that so? I should have said little sister. I should have said little sister. I should have been the meme lord. Oh, yeah, I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I'm his friend, his partner, you know. Partner? You mean like a close friend? That about sums it up. What's your name? Huh? Marie. Marie-chan, is it? You want a steak stew? Alright, this is on me. Are you trying to hit on her, Yosuke? You trying to hit on her? You'll buy it from me? Is that okay? There's no reason to decline. Hey, don't worry, I got a little extra in my last paycheck. 3 steaks, I keep saying snake. Steak skewers, one for each of us. Oh my business is booming. Just a moment, please. I cannot do voices, and I apologize if this is hurting your ears. You ate steak skewers for Yosuke and Marie. Wow, whew, is that a belly full or what? This place always has huge portions. So, Marie-chan, what do you think of the local specialty? It's really weird, it's tough, hard to bite into, it got cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious. Oh, that's good. Didn't sound like you liked it at the beginning though. But, oh well, all's well that ends well. I don't think I'm even doing a voice anymore. I think I'm just talking in a heightened thing. Hey, why is it called steak anyway? Is it short for something? Pfft, fucking hell, I could be a meme lord, but I'm just gonna be honest. Short for beef steak.
Beef steak?
Huh. But if you drop the word beef from it, it doesn't make any sense what it made out. It should be like F steak. That's, not much better. That's, not much better. Marie-chan's a strange kid, huh? Well, that makes it cute, I guess. You eat this every day? No fair. Should've come earlier. It seems Marie has taken a liking to the steak skewers. You made small talk with Yosuke and Marie.
Whoa!
Ah, crap, I left my key back in my walkout work. I guess I gotta go back to Junius. See you later, you. You too, Marie-chan. Your partner is a funny person. He's just my friend. But he brought me this meat. That makes him a good person. That is fact. What are you, like an animal? Hey, let's go somewhere else. Somewhere with a nice view. I think you're a cat. I feel like you're a cat with that mentality. The hill overlooking town. After several times in which you lost Maria, the moment you took her eyes off her, you managed to bring her here. Yeah, she's definitely feels like a cat.
Oh.
It's really green here. green and some brown and darker green? Use the green, fly away, farewell to you, clouds of the sky. I fly as well, lost as the day, farewell to you, moon of the night. Marie is murmuring something to herself. Whatever it is, it rhymes.
I said no.
No, wait, I wasn't making up a poem. It was just some words I was thinking. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you totally making a poem. Don't lie. Shut up, don't snoop on me. Marie is blushing. Wow, it's pretty big. I didn't know why, but I feel good about this place. It reminds me of something. Are there any other places we can go? I want to see more. Are you asking me to take you? Yeah. Of course I am, stupid. I notice a lot of things when I'm with you. It's pretty fun. You sense that Marie expects something of you. You feel you understand Marie a bit more now. And with that, you have started a social link. Thou art I and all that fun stuff. It's the Aeon Arcana. You established the Marie social link of the Aeon Arcana. You will now earn XP and all that fun stuff. Alright, next, where to now?
See ya.
You should Marie around, then escorted it back to the Velvet Room. Ah, it was a tiring day, wasn't it?
Welcome home.
Hello, Nanako. Seems Dojima isn't home. Sneak out of town at night? You can't sneak out at night when Dojima isn't around, however, you will be too tired to go if you will explode inside the TV. So, be careful. So, we gotta keep that in mind. If we want to do stuff at night, we're gonna have to sneak out at Dojima until we can possibly give him a reason to allow us to go out at night. But anyway, let's do our standard. What's in here? You open the fridge. There's a half-eaten cup of instant ramen. You left it around. There's probably some leftovers from Dojima's day at work, I guess. I apologize about that, I had to go do something real quick. But after saving and all that, as of today you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside once you have a job and be able to leave home to access the shopping district. The calendar near the door has important dates listed, so it makes use plan of your time. What dates are on there? It's just open days and when holiday is. Then there's Golden Week, midterms, and test results. Okay, that's simple enough to remember. Dojima provided you with this shelf. You don't have anything to place on it. Which program would you like to watch? We can watch the Midnight Channel if you wish to. There's no real reason to. We already know that Yukio's in there. The table is a good place to do some work. There's no work for you to do on the table right now, though. It seems like a comfortable place to sit. If you had a good idea, it might be a good idea to read a book, if you had one. There's a desk. Your knowledge may increase if you study here. You can raise your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression, or courage by participating in some abilities. When these qualities reach certain levels, you may unlock new people, unlock quests you want to study. We are going to study, but a quick little thing is that the guide I'm following recommends to save scum a bit right here, so then you get 2 knowledge instead of 1, because we can also just go straight up and sleep. We may have a dream, and dreams have because that's basically the 2 options now. We can study or we can sleep. Sleeping will net us a dream that will give us a random chance to get points for a social link. We still don't know what points for a social link truly means, but getting that will... But it's basically a random chance, and a random at which social link it is that you will get. So it's kind of not good, and thus we are going to be studying and following the guide for now, till I feel like I know enough of the systems to just go out and do the game myself. You decide to study. Your knowledge is increased. And that is all that we got.
Hello. I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately. Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. You gotta take our time. Especially these things will lead to... something. Yo! Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? You can hear the two talking. You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought that maybe if we ran around I get voices, hang on. I thought that maybe if I ran around a little bit, I thought I'd be good at some promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people gonna know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. That's classic of you. I hope our clubs get some flesh blood too. I hope everyone's excited. Are you guys not gonna try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager though. Oh hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor about that thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. That's just the end of today. The fog will come after 7 days of rain. You must prepare to take action. You recall being told that you can join a sports club, maybe visiting the faculty office at the first floor of the classroom building. You have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. You may build social links with some of these people to spend through interaction with them. Time will pass as you build social links. Your friendships will influence the results of the fused persona. And if you create a persona, the same arcana as the social link you built, that persona gets granted an experience bonus after the fusion. Seek out these people whom you can build social links with. And as you can probably guess, we are gonna go ahead and hang out with them. Because they will be because they are essentially the strengths social link guys obviously tell. So we're gonna go join a sports club and start up strength. But real quick, I'm gonna go save scum and go pick up the 2 knowledge points. So let me go ahead and just start abusing saves. So give me a moment with that. Alright, and with that, we are back. And now I don't know exactly where. This is the nurse office. Here's the faculty office. You can inquire about joining a club. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Yeah, you want to join a club? Oh, I know. You're not really. I know what you're really after. You're just falling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen up. A club is supposed to be. For some reason, you found yourself getting lectured. So want to join a club? It's about a sports club. Trying to break a useful sweat, are you? You can join the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the faculty's office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to go where the sports clubs meet. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on rainy days. Got it? So, we done here? That's about culture clubs. Too bad, you can't join the culture clubs after April 25th. No, you can join the culture clubs after 25th. I gotta read. There must be a lesson that's... It's not so easy to meet girls now, is it? Are we done here? Talks about multiple clubs. 2 culture clubs at the same time? Are you trying to get the most out of your school life? Ugh. We don't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 culture clubs. 1 of each is permitted. Got it? So, are we done here? Yes, we are. Get home already. Are you staying after school to hang out with a girl later or something? God, are you... Is that all you think about? Plus, this is like Japanese high school, so I don't even think you can join a sports club with a girl. I don't think anyway. Go to the gym or field. Seems the clubs are practicing. Do you want to join the basketball or the soccer club? Come to think of it, you call equals words. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of those yada yada yada. You wonder if you can create social links, so do you want to join? Let's take a tour first. Tour first to find out what we want to do. Yasogami High Gym. You watch the basketball team. Nice shot! Alright, let's run some basic drills. Yasogami High Field. We watch the soccer team. Nice kick! Alright, line up. It's time for everyone's favorite. Sprint! Oh, after doing that, I think I've decided. And by decided, I mean the guide has already sort of decided for me, but we are going to join the soccer club. Alright, fuck, what's this guy's voice again? I don't remember voices. I should really remember them. But this is the PE teacher, aka English teacher. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Inaba, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he got some moves just wanting to show off. I say the sessions is back. I'm thinking about even making him captain. You hear the other players' whisperings. The city, huh? I bet he's played some big team back home. Just look at him, city slicker. Probably thinks he's better than us. Yeah, we're just a bunch of hicks to him. Hey, why don't you say something to your team? Nice to meet you. Yeah, they don't seem very friendly. Alright, let's have a few laps. Why don't you just watch for today? Practice is on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. We take the week before the exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? The other players show no interest in you, dispersing about the field.
Hey, man.
Well, don't let them get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Let's go. Oh, hey, you're that transfer student, right? Joined the soccer team, huh? Good, because they need all the help they get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Shut up, your team is just as lame. This big mouth is Koa. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Koa Chijo.
I'm the basketball team up-and-coming MVP. Man, get your head out of the clouds. Hey, that's not all. I'm pretty smart too. So if you need any help on your test, I'm your man. How about it, Chancer guy? You smart guy? Stop calling him that. The team's already giving him enough crap as is. I can hear it now. Us country folk gotta be shown up by this big city boy. Gotta love those guys. It's not funny, man. Well, as long as they got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before you? Not even once. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. You became friends with Koji, Joe of the basketball team, and Daisuke Nagase. I've already forgotten how to pronounce the names of the soccer team. Except you two, regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. You feel a faint bond between the three of you. I up down down tie. We have unlocked the strength arcana. And it's all good and all that. Fill outfits. EXP bonuses. Damn it, now I'm behind on my laps. You, wait up for me. We can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
Alright, let's go home.
Finished practice and walked home with Ko and Daisuke.
Welcome home!
Welcome. Hello, Nanako. Now, let's look at those social links, shall we? We have fellow athletes here. Let's see. We have the fellow athletes with Ko and them. Daisuke doesn't think of you as an outsider. She is ready to put an end to the murders in Inaba. You and Yosuke have vowed to solve the murders together. The someone who uses you is trying to solve the series of murders in Inaba. Marie wants you to take her out in Velvet Room to explore the world. We all have, those are some nice little social links. But anyway, let's save. I believe, yeah, we only have 16 save slots, but make use, and that's why I use cycle. But, anything in the fridge? There's a cup of ramen still left. I guess Ojima forgot about it. That's fine. Well, alright, let's go ahead. And I believe... Alright, we are gonna go ahead and do the same thing we did last night, which is study. And, of course, I'm gonna save, and of course, save scum for, you know, added effect of +2 knowledge. Side study. Wow, we got it right off the bat. I didn't even have to save scum. But you read numbers of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Your knowledge has increased twice. That's a nice little thing. I'll make it all that easier.
Yo!
Yo, you! Hey, I wanted to ask you something. You know how we can enter the TVs now? Have you ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? What I mean is, have you ever tried touching the screen while the Midnight Channel is on? Tell me you tried that. Oh, ahead of the game. No wonder you're the leader. That's interesting though. You can go to the place that was shown on TV, which means my idea of jumping directly into wherever Yukio is won't work. Seemed to make so much sense too. But now I think it wouldn't. Oh, I think about it. Of course it wouldn't work. Teddy said your end up depends on which TV you go into. Although every TV sees the same thing on Midnight Channel. That sort of seems contradictory. Well, looks like we gotta stick up with it and march straight into that castle. But we can't really complain. Yukio-san has way worse than us. I believe this conversation would change if you have saved Yukiko already. Because, I mean, the second you gain free time, oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I believe the second you gain free time, you could have just saved Yukio right then and there. But alright. Alright, settle down now, class is in session. My name is Mr. Hoshi, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. I know this is off topic, but what the point of applying for colleges outside of Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing ever good comes out of competition with city folk. The countryside is all you need. Well, since this is our very first lesson, why don't we show me how much you know? Oh god, that voice is gonna kill me. I'm cutting this out, but oh, future me, this voice is gonna kill me. I hate you now. I hate me now. Now then, how many parts are in the Muruka's The Wind Up Bird Chronicle? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Hey, I read, I mean, not books, but you, come on, man, you gotta help me. This is Japanese literature, but luckily cheat sheet of a guide says 3. You gave him the answer you think is correct. Very good, Hana-chan. Either you're more literary than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind Blows Up Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of his 12 published books. His latest book, 1Q84, was published in 2009. Its very first print is sold out on the very first day of the sale, and of course that's not counting all his short stories and essays, which I don't have the time to get into really right now. Here, thanks, just lifesaver, you. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer to Yosuke, and my expression has increased. Classes have ended today. The fog will come. We gotta take action and prepare. Which is what we are doing right now, game. We are preparing by simply, you know, hanging out with people. And we can actually hang out with Yosuke. Because he is now open today. I don't really remember how you can check social link stuff, but we're also gonna take a quick by and stop by the bookstore. Also, here's Marie out here. We can go hang out for any time we want as well. But I want to honestly double check. Is there a way to check when social links are available? I don't know. Seems that new books have arrived. The Lovely Man, Expert Study Methods, and Beginner Fishing. A Guide to Fishing. Reading this will be able to fish more. Reading this increases the knowledge gained with studying, aka I believe you will be guaranteed to get the second knowledge increase, which means that we won't have to save scum, and in fact we'll be able to get, I believe, a possible even third point. So we're gonna be picking all these up because this one also increases our courage. And these are basically. Oh, you need to read somewhere alone. Plus, you start reading on them on the sofa once you return home. But we're gonna be reading all of them because those are free increases. The fishing will become apparent when we can actually go out and fish, but the extra knowledge, extra studying methods and all that are still good. And the courage increase, is a courage increase. But today is a Wednesday, and thus we can't hang out with our fellow athletes instead. But Yosuke's available today, so let's hang out with him, shall we?
Yo!
Yo, you tired? Rushing things isn't gonna help us. I know, how about we take a little break? You'd be sure to hang out with Yosuke and Last. Since you have Pixie, a persona of the Magician Arcana, you feel you could become closer. You feel your relationship is gonna become closer soon. Will you spend time with the afternoon? There's one. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. We can see the personas we confuse with them right now.
See you later.
Yosuke seems to worry about you. But yeah, as it sort of says, there is a little point system now. I guess I can sort of just explain it now. But there's a point system with social links, and and you need certain points to level up. And as sort of shown inside class there, your party members can have a certain chance to ask for help during class, and thus you can get some bonus points with them right then and there. And with Yosuke, and since we had Pixie, we got some bonus points as well. And thus when we hang out with him now, we're gonna be able to just do stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Spend time with him. Alright, let's go then. Yosuke looks happy. Shopping district, Sozu Daigaku. The famous steak croquettes are tough. Sticking chunks of steak in the croquettes. Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, it is good though. It's tough. She called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? That's a good question. You can hear the woman's conversation. He's from Junas. Yoshigami High School, right? This guy's mate Sato-san went out of business? The shopping district could disappear yet. Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. Nah, it's not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved in anything. Nothing I can do about it. That's rough, man. Yosuke shrugs. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me at school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always got to mind my manners. Yosuke smiles cheerfully, but you feel you understand Yosuke a bit. You have reached rank 2 with him. Yosuke Hanmu's social link has reached level 2. You have gained more power, and Yosuke's persona has been affected as well. He has learned Tafura. I don't know what that does. Your social links increases as you spend time with the person you have made a social link. EXP bonuses, great gain with using all that. In addition, cultivating may lead to find you. In addition, cultivating social links may lead to finding new social links. Find as many social links as you can. Increase your social links to strengthen your personas. Still, this Croca is damn good, huh? I'm gonna have another. You want another one too?
Okay, let's head home.
You ate contents with Yosuke until your stomach started to bulge, then went home.
Welcome home!
Hello, Nanako. Let's go ahead and save now. And what's inside the fridge? Still have nothing catches our eye, so there's nothing fun in there. Well then. Remember that you have a book with you. You've finished. Perhaps you should stay on the sofa and read. Welp, that's a good idea. Let's read expert study methods so then we can get those extra knowledge points without worrying too much. You've been reading the expert study methods. The book contains tips on how to concentrate during class, take notes efficiently in order to increase knowledge retention. Though while reading it, you wonder if it really is that easy to follow the advice in it. There's still some pages left. You decided to save them to read next time.
Yo!
Just going, yo, you! I hear that it's going to be sunny for a while, starting this afternoon. Looks like we're not going to have to worry about the fog for now. The fog always sets around the morning after it rained a few days. Okay for a while? Yeah. Let's keep out cool. Make sure we're ready and rescue Yokio no matter what. Yo, you! We got practice today, man. I'll be waiting for you, so come on. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice after school. That's the end of today. The fog will come after several days and I prepare to take action. What that essentially was, the lunchtime event there, was a little thing where social links will, well, at least school social links will occasionally come up to you and go like, hey, I'm available, or let's hang out today, you know? In which then, sometimes you have the option to accept right then and there, or as Daisuke just did there, just tell you they're available today. Which is really useful if you kind of have forgotten what is available today and all that. But anyway, I'm gonna end things off here for now. We have done some pretty good stuff. Moved on some social links, gained strength, Aeon, and leveled up Yosuke, who got... What is the skill actually? I don't remember what that skill does. I don't know if it's actually any good. So let's go and take a quick look, shall we? It enables escape from most battles, right? It's basically a skill that purposely forces an escape. It's not really that useful, but it's still better than nothing. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I do apologize that if this is not really something that good. Persona 4 isn't the game that I really know that much about. Because honestly, I wanted to play Persona 5 and do that, but I wanted to also have an excuse to play Persona 4. So I do apologize if this isn't the best, and I'm not going into detail on all that too much. But anyway, I still hope that you found some enjoyment in this, and I hope that you guys have golden days. Till next time.